Ugh. Always feels so weird coming back to recordings because I know I haven't done it in forever. Oh! Hello again, YouTube. Welcome back to South of Midnight. Now, I know it's been a while since the last time I posted a South of Midnight video, but I was also just thinking to myself, well, I don't want my channel to just be overrun with South of Midnight for the time being, you know? Because I've been playing that game like back to back to back. But there are other games that I can play on my channel, other games that I have not finished. So I want to say that I will be posting those other games that I haven't finished too, like for example, Hogwarts Legacy and Sonic Frontiers. Because I actually spun a wheel to figure out what I was going to play today, and it landed on South of Midnight. So I'm going to give you another South of Midnight video because of that. But just keep in mind that I will be finishing those other series, and then of course, excuse me, my body decided to interrupt us, so I'll be finishing those other series, and then I will, of course, have other games to upload on the channel. It's not just going to be dead once the series is dead. But with all that mumbo jumbo out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and continue the game. So make sure to hit that bell for notifications every time I upload a video, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. Without further ado, let's play some more South of Midnight. First off, don't mind the fit. Don't worry about all this. Second of all, I just want to say a couple of things before this video actually does get started. First and foremost, I apologize for the audio. I just now realized that I was recording 2 tracks. So I have one track where I use my software to record the game. That was also recording the video game audio, and then I have a software that records the gameplay and the audio alongside with it. So it's gonna sound like some things are doubled, but I'm gonna try my best to edit that out so that way it doesn't, like, you know, freak y'all out or bug y'all out, because that would freak me out too, listening to doubled audio. So just want to big apologize about that, and also just like right now my fan is blowing. You may hear it in the video, so I apologize for that. But other than that, enjoy the rest of the video. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll use that as a sync, because I still don't really know what to do to like sync my videos just to make sure that they're actually okay. Go on to Bunny's place. I don't know what her place really entails. I kind of forget where we are in the story. Oh, matter of fact, no. We found out that the Red Weaver, or whatever her name is, took my mother, even though we already knew that. And now, I guess we're going to her house to find answers. There's already leaves over there, so I already know I'm going that direction. Holy shit. Why is that one blacker than the others? I know what I'm saying, but like, it is. You know what's funny? This water looks clean compared to all the other water, but we already learned that I can't swim, so it doesn't matter. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, if my home was surrounded by like grass this tall, I would need a lawnmower immediately. There's no way I'm gonna let that sit there and stay. You know how many snakes is in that?
The stories you hear about that mountain.
What mountain? Looks like Arrow Tip Mountain. I completely made that up, by the way. But it does look like an arrow tip. Whew! I'm about to get washed, bro. I feel it.
Y'all are in my way.
That's not my dodge button. Help. Okay. That's my dodge button. Get my berries back. Right, I cannot dodge. I gotta get my berries back. Oh, I feel so sloppy. What? Whoa, hold on. What is happening? Why am I getting stunned? There was no indication. What is happening? God. Like, ow. I'm kind of getting beat down, bro. That's a lot. That was it, though? Okay, cool. Glad that was it. Because I got beat down. My game literally just lagged, like, hard. Never had it happen like that before playing this game. Probably because I turned the settings down. I turned the settings down just to make sure like this game is recordable. Because I know I've had moments where like my game will just lag for y'all. Like for me it'll run just fine, but for y'all it'll be like you're watching a PowerPoint, and I don't need y'all to be sitting through that. I'm just gonna say expect a lot of cuts because I'm lost. I'm not gonna lie. I have to get back into the swing of things. That looks important, but I'm not gonna hit that just yet. I'll take that. Appreciate you, big dog. Okay. Now we can continue on the main path. Look at that. I'm already back at 65 foods.
Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you?
Let's find out.
Is that? No way.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways. We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
I'm like re-immersing myself into the game here because it's actually been a minute since I've been playing it. I've been playing so many other games
Damn it.
because I realized how
The
much
road's washed out.
Yeah. I realized how much I haven't been playing my other games, so I've been playing a bunch of other games and just taking a step away from this. Well, maybe next time let's blow this up, you know? Oh, shit, out. It's funny, I said, hey, next time let's blow this up. What did I not do, by the way? Okay, I just want to see if anything was back there. This is a job for recruiting. What the hell? What the fuck is all that? No, seriously, what is all this? I'm assuming I touch it, I die. Oh, Jesus. Oh! Why did they wombo combo me like that? They wombo combo the heck out of me. Alright, now that I know that's the thing, am I expected to just run through? No way, right? Oh, I'm still different. I'm actually just him for real. But, you know. Oh, well, that's gone. Was there? Oh, I thought I saw something back there. Like a secret or something. Maybe even a collectible. There was a secret up here. Oh, and I needed that.
Better grab that. Need all the help I can get.
I'm saying. What's this? Annabelle, we need to sell. I don't know why I thought I saw something on my camera. We need to sell to go through. Between the weeds, the waging war on our biggest weeds, and the lack of good, reliable folks to lend a helping hand. The tobacco business ain't what it used to be. Yeah, well, maybe because people know they're dying by smoking that shit. Here's hoping Bunny Flood doesn't look too closely at our numbers. Excuse me. Lord, I don't ask for much. Don't let one bad harvest sink our family name. Abernathy? I think that's how you pronounce that.
You don't stay that rich by being kind.
You really don't. I mean, unless you're somebody like... I was gonna name him a famous person, but I can't think of one. Who's like rich and kind. I can't think of one.
There's Bunny's cottage.
Yep.
Place gives me the creeps.
It's called a cottage? Bunny's second home in the hills. For some reason, Catfish believes that Hazel will find information pertaining to hugging Molly and her mother in these walls. I guess we will find out soon enough, huh? Well, clearly I'm gonna check out what's over here. See, what is that? What is that? That has never happened before. So what is going on? Secret. The way he's just in there already. Bunny. Oh, there's a thing right here. Okay. Wow, that's all that. More bunnies. They're having a dinner with cookies. How did you manage to get cookies? Is this your house? Is this your crib? Is that a bong? No, it's a light. Wait, that is a bong. Yo, they be getting lit here. I'm assuming the next pattern is gonna involve Bunny somehow, but I don't think it's Bunny herself. Hopefully, I'm going in order, or hopefully it'll just put me in order every time.
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it. Bunny's favorite was her daughter, Cherie, whom she'd hoped to groom into a force surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
That's what I'm saying. Wait, whoa, what? I just... That's ridiculous. Why did she scold the brother when she wasn't watching it? That's why she said she wasn't watching it either. I'm sitting here like, yeah, she wasn't watching it, so why are you saying that? But she was saying that because she's scolding the brother for not watching her sister, and yet she's also not doing it. So what's up with that?
I didn't know Dad had a sister.
Oh, that was my dad. Okay. I don't know why I didn't think that. So
That's not a good sign.
what's not a good sign? What's not a good sign? Okay, anyway. For some reason, I wasn't aware that that was my father that I was looking at. My father and his sister. Because Bunny is I think my grandmother. So that would make sense. You know, that would make sense as to why we're learning about Bunny now. And my father was involved. I don't know. I feel like I know what I'm trying to say. I just don't know the words to use to say it. That's where my head is right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I sound like an airhead. I definitely feel like one of them makes y'all feel any better.
I know I'm here.
Okay. You know I'm here? Yeah, I think so. I saw that coming. Oh yeah, why? I can try that. Okay, now it's time for this big. Let's try this Y ability out. Okay. It's like an all clear that ability. That hurt. Let's put 3 on one of over there. Scrutiny might have just died, and if you did, then that's cool for the most part. Because that means the other hand. Yep. Right, of course, I gotta use the
Now for another painful memory.
painful. That was a painful memory to you? Okay. Oh, I see what it does now. It puts me in this specific area. What if I try to walk out? I cannot walk out. Okay. Well.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him.
Yeah.
When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen. He didn't complain life was unfair. That's just how things was.
Poor Dad. Kids make mistakes sometimes.
So Bunny just blamed him for everything. Because basically, to me, it sounds like she didn't even want a son. And she just got a son. There's only 3 of the stigma fields I realized. I wonder why. Because there's usually 4, so why is there only 3? Oh, this is not going to be good. Alright.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgave him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh no. Did Mama know about this?
only 3? I don't even get to talk about that? Alright, we'll talk about it after, man. We'll talk about it after. Y'all already know the deal. I'm not looking behind me. I'm just straight running. In full honesty, I may just skip this for y'all just so we can talk about what we just witnessed there.
Bunny buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
Okay. Thing I want to talk about, right? There's 2 things wrong with that last thing that we experienced together. One, the father thinking that he can clean the dress off by dunking the kid in the water. Like, I'm sure he didn't just straight up toss her, right? Like, I'm sure he was probably holding on to her. Because Catfish mentioned how, oh yeah, he wasn't prepared for her to be very, like, slippery. So probably fell out of grass. She didn't know how to get back in or swim to get her out, and she drowned, unfortunately. That's one. But 2, and honestly the biggest thing for me, which is why I had a problem with that memory, why was the mother not there? Like, you love that daughter so much, but yet you paid no attention to her. You didn't show her any concern. You were just glad that she was there. And then, you know, the moment when you find her and you're heartbroken that she drowned, unfortunately due to the dad, why weren't you there in the first place? If you're so concerned about her dress being dirty and, you know, you wanted her to basically be your, like, successor, why didn't you pay more attention to your kids? I can't help but feel like that's your fault. Alright, time to go in this house.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Nobody home.
I guess no one's here. Grandpa. Don't think he would have liked me much.
Why? Because I'm black.
I used to look forward to the fair every year as a kid.
Receives 6 months of bottled water. Was bottled water rare to come by?
Foxes crack me up. Screechy little cat dogs.
I agree. They are like cat dogs, man, because they're so hyperactive when, like, interacting with a human. And then when they're out in the wilderness, you know, being foxes, it's like you can very much, well, everybody understands it's a canine, but they act like cats. Like, they're so similar to cats.
Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, taxidermy. Whoa, whoa! Bitch, there go Ugly Wig, whatever her, what is her name? Hugging Molly, there we go. There go her bitch ass right there. She's literally right there. Assuming go down there. I'm gonna check over here first.
Definitely Bunny's room.
Ah.
If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here.
So, guess who's about to leave this? Because I'm about to check out where everything else is over here. Brother, my game. What's going on? Why are we having these hiccups?
There's so much I never got to know about you.
My dad. That's my dad's room.
Can't believe that's you, Dad. You were both so little.
She lost her life too young. But at the same time, I feel like Hazel's dad did too. Like, clearly he grew up to have Hazel, but it's still just like...
Bet Cherie like that.
Seeing how, you know, he wasn't with his family, he was absent from his family. I doubt his life was, I don't know, significant, not memorable. I can't find the word.
Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he?
That's tough. That's, like, you gotta think about it. It's not just that, oh, they were kids. That's your sister, dog. And she died basically still as a baby. She didn't even make it past, like, probably 5 or 4 or whatever.
I bet that tree made for a nice view once.
And the dad had to live with that. Meanwhile, while having us and having a wife. Well, actually, let me say that again. Meanwhile, while having Hazel and being a husband. Being a husband and a father. But once again, he was an absent father, so apparently his life wasn't doing all that great. Regardless of him living in luxury, as she said.
So many of her with Cherie. So few of her with Dad.
Because she did not care about that.
She loves a sketchy bookshelf.
She really does. It's always that shit. But anyway, if you guys want to pause it and read on your own leisure, by all means, you can do that.
Oh, Bunny. Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad. Holy. What kind of person needs a room like this?
What the fuck? What is this shit?
That's a big ass feather.
That's your main concern. No, like, that's your main concern. Not that no one saw him leave in the multiple photos. Big ass feather.
What the hell? Why's Laurent in those pictures?
That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is Laurent? Is that your father?
No!
Owner of the juke joint and what? Oh my god. Owner of the juke joint and Lacey's ex-partner. That is your father.
No!
Nobody could make Lacey laugh like he did. Not even Hazel. But when he up and left her mom, he was out of the picture for good. So my father's name is Lawrence.
No!
Okay. I'm trying to see what the fuck this is.
That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious.
Yeah, no shit, but how the fuck she get a chunk of Benzie? Like, my nigga, there's veins in that tree. How do you even do that?
Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing.
Wait. Trey Flood was one of them? Wait, so that was my father. So who the fuck was Lauren? Just a random ex-partner? Because that wasn't the father. Because my father's right there.
Hang on, Dad? You went missing too?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns too. Where did she get all this?
Here go that fucking... that red tape or whatever. The string... yarn. Here go that red fucking yarn.
Red yarn. She found out Hugging Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
The motherfucker exists. The question is, what... oh, okay.
You just can't get enough of my hospitality.
Where the fuck did you come
I'm
from?
sorry. I need to find Hugging Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin' Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver. Strange. Your mother never mentioned it.
The audio's cutting out really bad for some reason.
Or maybe not so strange. I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea?
Can I take a fucking shower?
Ugh. Let me get you some fresh clothes.
Oh, thank
My
you.
pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
Cavorting? What the hell does that even mean? Oh, so that's how she changed clothes. Damn, she looked good in that.
At least it's clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin' Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes.
Can I pause? Thank you. One thing I just want to say. I don't trust that tea. And I don't trust that tea because the first time we fell asleep in her care, she locked us in the room. So what's to say she won't try to do that shit again?
She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted. Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
You don't think...
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Well, I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mom's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place. Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her.
Well, see what she got the second outfit for. She let me go.
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel. Well, nice duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey,
Wow.
Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
Mm-hmm, and she's helping me fight.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
So now you're a flood. No, I would have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take care of myself without your help.
All right, go ahead then.
I do need to get to the juke joint. Could you
Nope.
maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help.
I'm saying, you got fucked
No,
up.
you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean...
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots.
You kind of did that yourself, girl. I'm not gonna lie.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie.
She put the baby in the tree as a
Bunny's
resting
dream
place.
of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Wow. No wonder Bunny comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost. Lost.
That was deep. That was deep. I'm like, what in the world?
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her. But what Bunny did was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's wild.
Following a lead, Hazel sought Laurent Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a Moll's history with him.
Oh, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be the end of this video. That definitely hit something in my heart where I was not ready for it. I gotta be honest. That tripped me up a little bit. But I hope you guys did like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel in order to see more videos like this. Definitely hit that bell as soon as the latest video goes up. I don't really have much else to say on that, but I love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Have a good night, guys.